Inmunova is a private equity biotech company involved in research, design, and development of vaccines, antibodies, and immunogenic structures for human and animal health. These products are based on our patented Immunomulti-Carrier, or IMC, platform, and in the variable heavy chain, or VHH, antibodies technology. Immunova has developed a new generation in recombinant vaccines. In contrast with current vaccines, which have bacteria or virus in its content, recombinant vaccines are produced by genetic engineering. Immunova's patented IMC platform creates recombinant vaccines by using proteins that mimic harmful bacteria or viruses, but are not harmful themselves. These engineered antigens are used for developing products with zero side effects. IMC is formed by 10 identical subunits, which join together forming a 3D structure. This structure is able to induce a high cellular and humoral immune response. By genetic engineering, we modified the subunit to allow us to incorporate in its final flexible end foreign antigens as sugars, peptides, or whole proteins. We obtain an ordered array with high stability and immunogenicity. This is a unique characteristic of IMC, different from any other platform, opening a window of opportunity for developing a new generation of vaccines and therapeutic antibodies. With this approach, we were able to produce a vaccine against human uremic syndrome, or HUS, with high values of morbidity and mortality. Until today, it was not possible to produce a vaccine against HUS because the whole molecule is toxic and the B subunit is unstable. Inmunova produced a chimera, stable and non-toxic for immunization. Our vaccine protected 100% of the mice previously infected with the toxin. Non-vaccinated animals died before day 6. Foot and mouth is an infectious and sometimes fatal viral disease that affects cloven-hoofed animals, including domestic and wild bovines. FMD occurs throughout much of the world. Its wide host range and rapid spread represent cause for international concern. In 2001, a serious outbreak of FMD in Britain resulted in the slaughter of many animals. Around 10 million sheep and cattle were killed in an eventually successful attempt to halt the disease. Like other viruses, the FMD virus continually evolves and mutates. Thus, one of the difficulties in vaccinating against this huge variation between and even within serotypes. There is no cross-protection between serotypes. A vaccine for one serotype will not protect against any others. This means FMD vaccines must be highly specific to the strain involved. Vaccination only provides temporary immunity that lasts from months to years. Many early vaccines used dead samples of FMDV to inoculate animals, but those early vaccinations sometimes caused real outbreaks. Every year, around 2.3 billion doses of foot and mouth disease, FMD vaccines, worth over $14.1 billion is administered. In 2013, Biogenesis Bagot, one of the world's leading manufacturers of the FMD vaccine, signed a joint venture agreement with a Chinese partner to build an FMD vaccine plant in China and produce 400 million doses a year designed for the country's market. The two companies started construction of the plant in 2014, which will be operational by 2016. They expect to capture a quarter of the market, approximately $1 billion. In addition to using traditional virus vaccines, with IMC technology, it's possible to add to a common virus vaccine new proteins, which reflects the virus changes from strain to strain. Biogenesis Bagot contracted Inmunova to design a tailor-made synthetic vaccine. Actually, Inmunova is working in 2 other human health and 3 animal health developments, which are in different stages. Also, there are another 6 projects in research programs or proof of concept stage. Inmunova has developed the first vaccine against HUS and is working to create a new generation of vaccines for veterinary purposes. Surely, both will contribute to save human lives and enhance the food production. But more important, we continue researching and pushing science limits, expecting to bring new and better medicines and solutions to improve life quality of millions of people. From animals to human, from toxins to cancer. Inmunova, the next step in vaccine frontier knowledge.